Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu la ilaha illallah, ashhadu la ilaha illallah, wa ashhadu anna Rasulullah, ashhadu anna Rasulullah. Hayya salah, hayya salah, hayya falah, hayya falah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, la ilaha illallah.
La ilaha illallah. Good job. Assalamu alaikum. First, al-alam as-sa'al as-simlalun. Aliyah, lakama alaka alima'un. It translated, families, seek peace without disbelieving Caucasians, and stand out amongst the niggardly and inform them that they can come get knowledge from the source. And today, my topic is about the hadith that says Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam married a little girl and had sex with her. I never believed that. And it was my goal to translate hadith, and I guess that's what I was created for. But I'm going to read two of them to you. This one is out of Sahih Bukhari, number 7. It goes as follows. Narrated Urwa, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, asked Abu Bakr alayhi salam for Alicia's hand in marriage. Abu Bakr said, but I am your brother. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, you are my brother in Allah's religion and his book, but she is lawful for me to marry. See, that makes him sound like a pervert right here. And they're going to pay for that. And here's the other one that they wrote concerning that. And then I'm going to get into the hadith. This one comes from Sunnah and Nasa'i, book 26, hadith 183. Volume 4, book 26, hadith 3380. It goes as follows. The messenger of Allah married me when I was 6 and consummated the marriage with me when I was 9, and I used to play with dolls. See, they finna, that's why they're going through what they're going through now. But here we go in the Arabic and in the English. Wa'ad, iyaki, ayana, ta'anna, isa nasa, ab, ayana, itawa, ayisa, itawa, aba, ibn, aina, ta'anna, itanasa, itawa, ya'ati, isa, asasa, itawa, atin, wa'ad, wadada, wadid, yatakid, wakil, yataki'uk, waliya, wala'a, waliya, ta'ibya, wa'ala, wa'a, ala, iyaki, wa'a, iyaki, ayana, ta'anna, itanasa, ta'anna, ab, ani, ta'anna, ya isa, ani, iyaki, ani, ab, ibana, aba, ibana, abi, ta'anna, ani, ta'anna, itawa, yakti, isa, asasa, ya'asa, ayana, ta'anna, iyaki, ayana, ta'anna, wa'a, tawaka'a, wakil, mewakib, tawaka'a, wakil, mewakib, tawaka'a, iktawa, kitaya, na'a, tunu, mataha, iyaki, Allah, 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 Ab, Abba, Ibil, Inan, Abba, Ab, Abba, Ibil, Iban, Abba, Ab, Abba, Ta'anna, Abba, Itawa, Mu'atin. And in English, a promise to be honored by me. I have been ionized wherever I'm at. My molecules have been electrically charged. I have no fatigue, but I'm still easygoing, careful, unhurt. Easygoing, careful. I'm always in good company, befriending and making friends, serving them water. I've been ionized, electrically charged. I have no fatigue. I'm giving a contribution, showing gratitude. It will have a subtle effect on them by giving them a contribution showing gratitude, showing a little gratitude. I'm turning down gifts all the time, wherever I'm at. I'm easygoing, careful, unhurried, always in good company, befriending, making friends, always giving contributions, showing gratitude, doing people favors, being agreeable, healing through faith. So this will be established. Giving contributions, showing my gratitude. It's been a long time coming. A promise to be heard, to be honored. I promise to engage in fellowship with you. Those who show attachment and love. We will sit at a table and have communion. I'm the one who was entrusted to deal with Isa's followers. The one extending the power that Isa did, sent as his representative. I will sit at a table with you and have communion with you as an assistant and helper, alleviating your pain, assisting and helping, in order to reach awareness and enlightenment with this distinguished man. I'm an Ephany, a manifestation of the Messiah. I'm an Epiphany, a manifestation of the Messiah. I was reserved until now, so I will be well-mannered, proper, socially correct. It's me. It's me. A promise to be honored by me. I've been ionized, electrically charged wherever I'm at. I have no fatigue, but I'm still easygoing, careful, unhurried. Careful, unhurried all the time. Always in good company, being a friend and making friends. I'm easygoing, careful, unhurried. Come draw near. I'm always careful and easygoing, always giving people water. Instantaneous, without any delay. Careful, always unhurried. I'm pliant and flexible. Instantaneous, without any delay. Come draw near unto me. Without any delay, come. I'm like a father nourishing his children. All the time, all the time. Turning down gifts all the time, without any delay. I'm easygoing, careful, unhurried. Instantaneous, without any delay. I'll be easygoing, careful, and unhurried. Come draw near. I'll be careful and unhurried. Giving up contributions, showing my gratitude. Committed to me, healing with Salaawaatu. That's my foundation prayer. I existed in ancient times. Wherever we were all ionized, electrically charged. I'm easygoing, careful, unhurried. Ionized, electrically charged wherever I'm at. I have no fatigue. Easygoing, carefree, unhurried. That's me. I've been ionized, electrically charged wherever I'm at. I have no fatigue. I've been ionized, electrically charged wherever I'm at. I have no fatigue. I'm still easygoing, carefree, and unhurried. A promise I must honor, to hold communion with you, to hold communion with you. Since I was entrusted with Isa's true followers, I have been given power over the church to help them progress in an orderly fashion into the future. Over the church, I have been given power to help them progress in an orderly fashion into the future by holding communion with you. Since I was entrusted with Isa's true followers and his power over the church to help them progress into the future in an orderly fashion by holding communion. For the parched, I'm taking an indirect route to go over something worthy of note pertaining to the complicated path you take, causing confusion instead of the straight path. It's me, families. Hasten with speed to your kinfolk. Hasten with speed to your kinfolk. Hasten with speed to your kinfolk and serve them some water. Turn down their gifts, even if it's camels, all the time. Turning down gifts while serving them water. Turning down their gifts like camels all the time. I'm turning down gifts from all families while serving them water when I take it to them. I'm always turning down their gifts, being careful and easygoing, unhurried. Never accepting anybody's gifts for my services. I always give up contributions to show my gratitude. One of many requirements I must complete to fulfill my task. That's the hadith that they say that the prophet married a little girl. That means nobody never should have tried to translate a hadith because they knew they was lying. The first words that I recognized when I picked up a Quran was raisin head and promise. I thought "wall" meant "and," but it meant promise because I was the one who made the promise. But we finna have communion right now over the internet because I done did a lot of translating because it's getting easy to me now. I see more in there than I did when I first put it up there. But the first one I'm gonna read is we supposed to read calf every Friday before Juma. It's not, huh? Somebody that can see into the area. Their sight is beyond other people. But we supposed to read calf. It's not the whole surah, it's just the word. Here's the word calf in Arabic and in English. Iyaki, Allah, uluhiyah, mu'alafa, ta'awwa, afatu, ufin, la mal'aku, laha lahfat, kawa kaf, kayafa, yahi'uk, habifa, faya'a. It's me, families. Hasten with speed to your kinfolk, this celestial being. I'm an intellectual with divine abilities to be able to speak correctly while worshiping, sounding like music to achieve my goal. Oh, a promise of pain, divine retribution, plagues, loss of property, death, meant for those who don't believe in the oneness and those who forget how to make Salaawaatu, the ones who say they're Muslims with no prostration marks. Always complaining, never agreeing, inconsistent in what they're supposed to do, non-compatible, they irritate, you don't want to be around them, always contradicting. Denied to you is this message of comfort and reprimand to make you give up your ways, just sickness, suffering, sorrow with categorization, a promise not to be broken. Cave dwellers, families of sodomites, perverts, alcoholics, gullums, will be cut off entirely from the rest of us until they adapt, fit in, and qualify ASAP in order to be made ready by getting slimmed down, removing a little, being refined with a touch of elegance, to be protected under the shade from the fire. The second one, that's communion. Now, all the people of the church know what they must do. They must succumb to the blade and get circumcised. The Caucasian men and the women. And like I said the first time, it's not the whole clitoris. It's being clean because they have extra skin down there than women of color. And once it's removed, they will be able to enjoy the sensation and the pleasure of making love and feel good. It's not a curse or something meant to punish. It's something to open up the door to happiness. And that's the only way they're going to be, because what's going on now is based on filth. Coronavirus is a dirty person's disease. You got to be clean to come through this all right. Every picture I done shared on Facebook, that's me sharing the pictures on my white page. Every place I done shared for Muslims, nobody is suffering like they're suffering in Europe. because that's who that was talking to. Them cave dwellers, them families of alcoholics, perverts, and sodomites. I know a lot of people that's like that, and they catching hell right now. And the reason and the next one is the word imam. We have so many imams. They misleading people. They don't even know it. They are the dajjal. They saying stuff and they do not know what they're saying. This is the same prayer. This is Fatiha. Right here. This is Fatiha. All the way here. This is Kul Hu Allahu Ahad. Right here. Call wall, call lu, call lad, call wall, call wiyad. That's Kul Hu Allahu Ahad. That's how I see it. And everybody knows the truth. They just can't understand. They don't know how I translate it.
Sounds longer.
It is longer and it has more definition and it means more. But this is the word for imam, for a true imam. Iyaki, ma. You need to. Iyaka, ma, ata, mata, ha. It's me, beware. A maturing being from a different race sent back early, announcing the end of the Greek culture, followed by their followers' demise. Early I was sent back to lead the fight against them for infringing on the rights of others from the water of religion, by almost causing the spiritual death of me. Beware of a maturing being from a different race sent back early, announcing the end of the Greek culture, followed by their followers, telling you your future, vocally and physically reenacting what's relevant in this religion, by following the straight path like I'm walking through a maze, making all the right turns. So, how do we have so many imams? The first thing we're going to do now, we're going to go to school. And I'm going to educate. I hope there's some imams that's looking. This is my name. This is the word Adam. A-D-M broke down. Iyaka, at that what them. Imam, that war, that is me. A strong, maturing black being from a race born premature to lead. A leader sent from the future as an imam to all nations in prostrations and chants, to give medical treatment with Salaawaatu, prayer. This is so important. A mature, strong being from the future was sent to go repair the ancient house, then lead them in Salaawaatu, in prayer. And according to this, I got the number, if you can see it. I am the 39th imam, with 39th Adam, the 39th, 38 to go. I'm the 39th imam. So who is the rest of these people? They don't look like me. I never seen them. My mama had one son. Well, see, this is what we say we believe in. They are misleading people. I see them all the time. They post their videos. They sound good. They have kids saying the dance. They don't even know what they're saying. They saying not to feed they people over there in Saudi Arabia for closing the Kaaba. So when they singing that over there, they singing their own demise and they don't even know it.
What does demise mean?
That means their end is coming. They saying, come on with it, and they don't know what they saying. Allahu Akbar. Family striving toward the one worthy of worship without stumbling by refusing to lead those in Salawat who close the doors to the Kaaba and who do not return salutations, the portal to knowledge.
What does Salawat mean?
Prayer. That's them. They see what now you see, how can they be imams over there when they slapping themselves in the face? The next word is the al-Dajjal. Allah, Laji'a, Dajjal, Dajjal, Mahdii, Majalu, Majalla, Al-Lawa. Family, hasten, truly hasten, and seek shelter. Insist on it, being tenacious. Seek shelter from cannibalistic young men and sexually mature evil women whose eggs resemble chicken eggs. They are all cowards, imposters, charlatans, liars, swindlers, cheaters. Come on, bring what you got. Try to make or do whatever you're going to do, or whatever you think you can come up with. Whatever is your field especially, pick whatever field you want to. Get all y'all scriptures, doctrines, magazines, law books, everything wrote by in English, and anything out of Arabic. All families who do that, who contort and twist in violent positions, enduring pain, drunks, perverts, addicted to sodomy. That's the definition of al-Dajjal, a family of weirdos that sit up in the dark and write books or called the Bible. That's where it comes from. And that's not the revelation from the Uncreated. We know that. Some of the book of David is in the Quran. You just got to be able to go in there and get it. And for all of those who want to learn, I'm finna put the prayer up there. Not this one. This is the one. It's the prayer you pray already. You don't know what you're saying because they can't translate it right. That's how bad this can get. When you actually, how it goes, smiling, return it to the original state, improve, bundled up, giving my heart to Allah. That's Bismillah.
Cool.
See how ignorant they done made the world? They done took the Islamic, we supposed to be at the top of the pile. All of the leaders is dummies. I don't care, their feelings can be hurt. They doing stuff that they do not supposed to do. And some of them are going to fall to this punishment. Because the more I see on there, they have no prayer marks. They got the pretty turbans and they all white and they shaved up. Some of them might even have a little beard, but they don't got no Salaawaatu marks. And I know of one person right now on the planet Earth who knows some of the stuff I know. His name is Alexander Ahmed. He the one who kind of woke me up out my sleep. Because remember to say, Adam forget, I forget. I was translating Quran and I thought I was just getting good. I didn't know I was the only one doing it. I had been translating Quran for almost a year. I did self-containment. I got all this stuff is filled up. I got Hadith books. I got all types of papers. Starting out with Razorhead, I just went all the way through and come all the way to this. This is how we all can be. And if y'all don't believe me, if you can read Arabic and you listening to this, write down the word Noah in Arabic. Think it's like. It is an H. I'm trying to think of how to read it here. Or Isa. Look at this. If you can look in the Quran and see that word in Arabic, you'll raise it here. You just don't know it. If you can look in the Quran and that Arabic and you see words that they standing out to you, because they called it to you. It's time to get your study cap on, because you're being called to the cause. When I first started doing that, they told me what I was. I believed it, but I didn't believe it, because I was young. But that's how you do it. This is how I do my daughter. I write a word on here and tell her to go find it over there. But see, I get her good. I'll break them up. I go tell her, go find Alif, Lam, Meem. They not gonna be together, and she'll find them. That's how you nurture. Forget school. This is the time for us. And after all of this, my prayer says, soul, say bye, seven, say bye, sabudro, say bye, say bye, say bye, sabil, sep, sebi. Now listen to my daughter say it. Come on. Soul.
Say bye, say bye, say boo, say bye, say bye, say bye, say bill, say bye, say bill.
Now look at that. She's speaking the future language. This is how they're going to be praying in the future. And she just said, it is damaging to your soul to go pray on the Sunday. The Sabbath has been abolished. This is the same book that taught the white man how to split the atom, so they know it's the truth. I done got pictures from people in Facebook. This is what I'm going to tell y'all. Brothers from Saudi Arabia are sending me pictures of tables of gold and money. I showed it to my wife, telling me to stop the message that I'm speaking and come over there and live with them. That's how serious this is. Women sending naked pictures. My wife be erasing them. I be erasing. I couldn't believe the first time one did. It was like she had to be the ignorant person, and Facebook let it come through to my page. I don't see how that picture even made it through Messenger, but it made it to my page. So we supposed to be, above. This is our time. Just think how long that they've been doing Muslims. How long they've been treating all people bad. Everybody. Wait, hold on. I ain't did the one about the African American. Yeah, here y'all go. And it's a message to the black man over here. This is better than the message to the black man by Elijah Muhammad, because I'm the real deal. Iyaki, Allah, Ilan, Allah, yes, Lil, La, Iyaka, Yisa, Ma, Asasa, Asal, Asa'a, Sa'ala, Muslimun, Sawa'in, Al-Islam, Mala'im, Ma'a. It's me, families. Hasten to your kinfolk towards benefits, favors, and divine grace from a man sent back from the future. Hasten with speed to your kinfolk, you brave Native American warriors, because this is more suitable and it meets all of your requirements. It's me. Beware of submitting to violence from government agencies and institutions and established institutions, using strategies to attack with swarms of weak units, killing with weapons instead of developing their souls with the maturing being sent back early from a future race. They are still misjudging, harming, treating people bad, interrogating, repeating the same questions over and over again, taking property, harassing and threatening. 10, believing European Muslims who pray and are compatible to share water of religion with. They treat them like swine because it's convenient for them, yelling, sounding and smelling like cats, nasty, spiteful bitches. That's the words in the Quran, describing the people over here for how they treat black people. And how they got the Indian, our cousins still on reservations. We still asking for 40 acres on a mule. They still got them behind the fence. It's 2020 something. How do that look? How y'all think the other countries look at us? They killing them niggas over there, and then they still got the other ones in behind the fence, giving them alcohol, because that's all they did to them. That's what knocked us off. That's what got all of us from the past, the alcohol thing. And there's one thing I want to say too. We need to pray for all these brothers over here, because that's the problem. Alcohol has a grip on America men. Alcohol has a grip on America's men. A strong grip. I don't know none here where I live at, and I swear, except my wife's daddy and a brother named Meem, everybody else I know is an alcoholic. Everybody. And her mama. The men and the women. Everybody I know drink. I don't know no other sober people. That lets you know about how we're doing over here. And I want to say one thing. I've been talking to a family in Africa, in Nigeria. Their village next to them was raided by some more black people. This is how bad it is. They taking them people and putting them in slavery. We got one family over there that reached out. I done had some people from Nigeria try to beat me out some money. You know, they good for that. But it seems like they only got one family over there that's reaching out for some help. I done went and signed up the brother. We're going to call him Musti. I signed him up for school. I'm finna go and do some work all next week and get some more stuff, because we just live, but I need some money now. I'm going to help him. I'm going to go pay his tuition, whatever, the $40 so he can get the thing going. But it's him and his mama and his two brothers and a little sister. The place where they live at, the people who over there don't give them but 5 hours of electricity a day. I know, I talk to them there all the time. They sleep outside because they have no AC. I don't even know people still live like that. I showed him a picture of my neighborhood in my house. Tears almost came to the man's eyes. He showed me where he lived at. Tears almost came to my eyes. And when he went to the city last night, he called me. He was like, you see, where we had no lights and in the city just lit up. People in cars, in a car track through the dust where he lived at. But he went a couple of miles down the road, it's a highway. I'm trying to get them brothers over here. My wife is gonna set up a fun thing. Cause we all say we believe in the oneness. We need to help this brother because stuff is going down. If we say we believe, I've been helping people. I done got to where I got some 5-gallon buckets. I can grab them like this and walk with both of them and hold them by the top. Because I don't get tired no more. And we should always give people water. If we live anywhere, if you live anywhere that's a natural water source, go get it. And drink it. If you drinking sink water, you probably sick. That's the number one thing that's getting people over here is that water. The water of religion and the water for your body. All of y'all know about the story of Musa, alayhi salam. He didn't get great because he was a water man. He hung out at the well and helped people take their water home. That's Moses. That's how he met his first wife, Zipporah. He made it to where the men wasn't going to let them go, made them get to the back of the line. Musa stood up like the man he was and told, hold on, bag up, let these women go first. She went home and told her daddy he had his wife. Marry that man because he a good man because he give people water. Water. Do you know people go to the hospital because they don't drink enough water? Water is free. Everybody in the face of the earth knows where some water coming out the ground in. Everybody.
And it's clean.
And it's clean. The land that Allah blessed us with has a well on it. I'm not going to open it up and close it up. I'm going to open it up for all the people to get. Because that's how it's supposed to be. Where we get our water from, it's an old lady that owned that land. She's told me that she just moved and let it where the people could come get the water because the state was trying to take it from her. So she went through the legal process to make it where they came. That's how it is over here. Over here, they cut down fruit trees. They filled up a well next door. The man had it filled in. This is the backwardest place in the world. You cut down the fruit trees, you fill up the water hole, and you wonder why you're suffering. But like I said, we need to help this man. I talk to this man every day. He's 20-something years old. We talk like we know each other our whole life. I talk to him more I talk to people in America. I talk to more Africans and Middle Easterners and Asians and everybody else than people over here. They's going to be the last one to get it because there are hardly any brave Native American warriors left over here. They done killed all of them. And the ones that's here, that's left, they not fighting no more. They sagging. That's bad. You can't even fight in the war sagging. We need to get ourselves together and self-containment. All these people I just talked about, they are the ones we do not supposed to have association with. Our kids don't supposed to sit in the classroom with a retard kid. With the kids with the parents who got the swastikas at home. Telling their kids that all niggers are bad. And they crazy. You want your kids sitting next door to them? They just killed some Asians. The boy ain't gonna say it wasn't racially motivated. Well, why you ain't shooting no white people? There were white people out there too. That's just how it is though. That's why I was saying I was the perfect one that was made for this job. Because this is the prayer that's going to bring that in. I make it. I love this prayer. It sounds just like it said here, it sounds like a song. That's what it sounds like. And it sounds good. And this, after this first part, I'm going to, in the second part, and do it. Because I got better with it. Without me in the first part of Kupa. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Al-alam as-sa'ala sim lanun. Aliyah lakama alaka alima'un. And nothing. But yes, I want y'all to hear this. And this sounds so good. You ready to call the first step? But I want y'all to think about that. That was communion. Right there. They have been so evil. They are still evil. They say that they, okay, I got black friends, but if they ain't got a salah mark on their head, they cannot be trusted. I don't care what they say.
Like you?
No, I'm talking about white people. Al-Alam As-Sa'ala-Sim Lalum means family passionately seek peace without disbelief of white people. That means all of those who don't have a salat mark, we do not supposed to deal with. Because if deep in their heart, they don't like nothing, they don't have to tan. If you born with a tan, you ain't got to be jet black, because I'm not jet black. Like an Asian, you know, that light brown, they really hate them, because that's the tan that they want. They don't want to be black like us, they want that in-between look, but they can't get it. You actually think a person like that like you, and they envy you because of what you was given from birth, it ain't your fault. You didn't go vote for it or buy it. It was given to you because your ancestors stayed on the straight path. And that's what this is all boiling down to. Coronavirus is taking out all of those who went to the other side and was not supposed to. Because people who descended from blacks who believe in Jesus Christ, that white man, they're going to get a double punishment. That's why black people in America catching double hell from coronavirus. That's why that's happening. It's always you got to pay for everything you do. It ain't no such thing as I'm going to do something I ain't going to never have to worry about. Everybody pay for everything. You pay for it before you leave. But wait for that. That's why I feel make this prayer right now. Try to make it right. Assalamu alaikum, Stephanie. People call it put the short one.
You want me to?
No, I'm watching. I want you to
record it. Oh.
Come on, Stephanie. You call it prayer. Yeah, do it. The short one. Yeah, let's do the short one. La ilaha illallah. Allah ilaha illahu Abi Abar Kabaru Baru Aina Wa Adhan Aba Allah ilahi Ama Amuna Anna Wa Al-Mu'ashir Iyaki Aina Iyaki Ba'is Bas Bismi Ba'is Basil Baklu Bal Abla Sumasin Sami Mimel Malala Al Allah ilahi Al Allah ilam alam Allah Al Allah ilam alam Allah Al Allah alam Lahar Lahima Ilhar Hayyi Hamida Hadda Hadda Il Allah ilahu Ro'a Mir'ab Robba Al Allah alam la malin Mahmin an Al Allah ilan alam Allah Al Allah ilan alam Allah Mala malika mal Malala Qasim dan Medina Iyaki Aina Ayada Iyaki Ayasa Iyaki Aina Ahin Ahali Ada Awadin Ada Awadin Sayyara Sur Raw Gar Gurla Garram Garwa Gurla Garram Gurla Garida Garla Waledori Ba'is Bas Bismi Ba'is Basil Bahlu Bal Abla Sumasin Sami Mimel Milala Allah ilahi al Allah ilan alam Allah al Allah ilan alam Allah call wall call lu call call we al Allah ilah lahu ahad adah al Allah ilah lahu al Allah لا أما مدى مد لم ليل ميل ماد وليبة ولية ولاد أو ماء ولاد وليمة ولي ولاد أو ماء توكا وكيل توكا ولا you walkie do, walk you walkie do, walk that. Allah ilah lahu, abi abar, kabar. So, say bye, say bye, saburo, say bye, say bye. Seba, Sabil, Sebi, so, Seba, Saburo, Seba, Sabil, Sebi, so, Seba, Saburo, Seba, Sabil, Sebi, Sama, Allah ilah lahu, la ama. لما المحلون را من راء ربا ركنا ألا إله له أبي أبار كبار So Seba Subura Seba Subil Seba Sabil So Seba Subura Seba Subil Seba Sabil So Seba Subura Seba Subil Seba Sabil Allah ilah lahu Abi Abar Kabar So Seba Subura Seba Subil Seba Sabil So Seba Subura Seba Subil Seba Sabil So Seba Subura Seba Subil Seba Sabil Allah ilah lahu Abi Abar Kabar Ba'is That's Bismi Ba'is Basil Batlu Bal Adla Sumasim Sami Mima Malala Allah ilah lahi Allah ilan alam Allah Allah ilan alam Allah alam لحر حمى إلحار حيي حميد حدا الله إله له ومرأة الله إله ألم الله إله ألم ما لا ملك مال ملالا قسم دان مدينة إياكي أينا أيادا أياكي أياسا إياكي أينا أهن أهالي أدا أواد سيارة سور raw guy gar gula garwa Gura, Gurla, Gara, Garwa, Gurla, Gurla, Garida, Garla, Wa, Ledolim. Ba'is, Bas Bismi, Ba'is, Basil Bahlu Bel Abla, Suma Simsami, Mi Mal, Milala, Allah, Ilah, Ilah, Ilahi, Allah, Ilan, Alam, Allah, Allah, Ilan, Alam, Allah, Cow, 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 Colu, Cola, Cow, Cowiya, Allah, Ilah, Ilah, Lahu, Ahad, Ada, Allah, Ilah, Ilah, Lahu, Allah, Alam, La Ama, Bada, Mad, Lallayl, Mah, Mil, Mad, Walima, Waliya, Wule, Alma'e, Walima, Wali, Wule, Alma'e, Te Wakae, Wakil, Te Wakae, Wale, you wali do, Te Wakae, you waki do, Wafo, Wa'ade. Allah, Ilah, Lahu, Abi, Abar, Kabar. So, Seba, Sabudwa, Sebaba, Sabil, Sebi. So, Seba, Sabudwa, Sebaba, Sabil, Sebi. So, Seba, Sabudwa, Sebaba, Sabil, Sebi. Sama, Allah, Ilah, Lahu, La Ama, Lama, Al-Mahadun, Mirra'at, Rabba, Rokkana, Allah, Ilah, Lahu, Abi, Abar, Kabar. So, Seba, Sabudwa, Sebaba, Sabil, Sebil. So, Seba, Sabudwa, Sebaba, Sabil, Sebil. So, Seba, Sabudwa, Sebaba, Sabil, Sebil. Allah, Ilah, Lahu, Abi, Abar, Kabar. So, Seba, Sabudwa, Sebaba, Sabil, Sebil. So, Seba, Sabudwa, Sebaba, Sabil, Sebil. So, Seba, Sabudwa, Sebaba, Sabil, Sebil. Allah, Ilah, Lahu, Abi, Abar, Kabar. Allah, La Hiya, Khatataha. Allah, Ilah, Ilahi, Wasala, Wala, Waliya, Itwa, Allah, Iyaki, Ainaha, Tahlim, Anna, Iyaki, Nabana, Nabiii, Ba'a, Waroma, Rahan, Rahman, Rum, Hayy, Hama, Ahammamat, Allah, Ilah, Lahu, Wa'ahibah, Wahbira, وروكا إتاكا ألا ما ألا وأنا استو أبا وأدا ألا إله له أنا لحيا نحن أبا وشهد أشهد أنا لا إله إلا لا ألا إله له وأبا وشهد أشهد أنا مها حمد مدر وساء سلا صو ألا إله له ألا أسأل سن لنون أليا لك ما ألك ألمكون ألا أسأل سن لنون أليا لك ما ألك ألمكون You turn up, man. Stop late.